And welcome back, everyone, to part 2 of my Post-Anthrocon comments and questions. Moving on to where are we at? Yes, from Kaya Softpaw on the dance competition videos. It says, "Yeah, that's Neo. All right, this was on the first video with Neo Pan Tiger." It says, "What upsets me though is that no one really seems to be clapping or participating with him like people did at Furry Week in Atlanta." Oh well, I guess so. Pan Tiger did a great job, and yes, he did. I think he should have been at the top 3. And as for why no one seems to be participating and clapping, I can tell you that back in FWA, we had the dance competition on the floor itself, where everyone surrounds the floor. This competition was taken on stage, so not much for really getting close-up action. As I guess they're really concentrating on what he does, all that stuff. But yeah. Can't expect it to happen on every competition, because we're gonna have different people all the time. So yeah. Next from Autumn's Bane on the dance competition. This was on the second video. It says, "The commentaries are pretty rude. Dancing in a hot, sometimes heavy fursuit is no walk in the park. He's a cute dancer, though." Now, for those of you that don't know by now, at the Anthrocon dance competition, it was a little bit different than the Furry Week in Atlanta competition. In the Anthrocon competition, we have the judges do commentaries. So, yeah, some of the commentaries I agree with, some I don't. But let me tell you this. If you don't like the judges' commentary, let me give you a suggestion. Picture them as Simon Cowell and then punch him. Yes. Moving on with Axel Funks on another dance competition video. This is on the 6th video. Now, I'm going to put 3 comments together, because this gets really interesting. This is on Foxglove's turn. It says, "A bit of mess up at the end, but at least he performed unlike a certain someone." Now, the next comment is from Shine311, who is a representative of Beetlejuice. It says, "Well, BJ was supposed to, but then a certain Fennec changed his mind. They'll have their rematch at Furry Week in Atlanta 2009. And a response from Foxglove Fennec, "Well, you know, I wasn't really trying. I didn't need to beat a dead guy. But that cheap shot, he will get what's coming to him." This rivalry is not over. It's just beginning. So, with that rematch, it'll be in March. Foxglove and Beetlejuice will be taking on each other. Furry Week in Atlanta 2009. Be there. Alright. Next comment. Yeah, there's been some controversy over the top 3 results. Some thought that Squeaky should have been on the top 3, some thought Neo Pan Tiger. And I got a response from one of the winners, Captain Jack Sparrow. It says, "I'd like to mention, before anyone gets royally up my arse about the whole thing, that I am just as surprised as you all about the 3rd place thing. I wasn't intending to win anything, really. It may seem paranoid to mention, but some furries might turn it into ball-esque drama. Just throwing that out there." Yeah, some of the results, yeah, like I mentioned, I'm as surprised as you are. To me, I thought that Neo Pan Tiger should have been on the top 3. Who else was in the competition? That's at least one of the things I would have made there. See, yeah, can't always agree with them. And then I got two more comments, both of them from John Striper. First one from the dance competition, the 12th and final video, where we had media taking his turn. Says, "Damn, what happened? Did he seriously get hurt?" Well, here's what has happened. During his turn, after a minute, he had fell down and I'm not sure if he's holding his knee, his ankle. I have no idea if that was real or not. Perhaps you can ask media about that. See if that was planned or not. But if that was real, then I'm impressed. Yeah, unfortunately, he got disqualified because he had some help from three other dancers. So, too bad. And one more comment from John Striper on the Post-Con video. And it says, "What the hell? What were those two guys kept asking you stuff?" Now, what he is talking about is, while I was filming Beetlejuice at the end of the con, I had like 2 or 3 guys come up to me and ask, "What are your crimes? What are your crimes?" Now, that immediately brings up the Scientology protests, which Scientologists do the exact same thing. They ask, "What are your crimes? What are your crimes?" You can see that in other videos. I'm not sure if they were imitating Anonymous or Scientology. I don't know. Yeah, they're asking stuff like, "Why are you filming us?" That had me creeped out. But yeah, I'm very sure that they are not Scientologists, so don't worry about that. But yeah. Is there anything else I should mention? Well, there's no more questions or comments that I want to bring up, but keep sending in your questions and comments, and I'll answer them sometime in the future. Okay, before I end off this video, there's a couple of things I want to bring up. We broke a couple of records. First of all, the fursuit parade has gone up to 453 participants, including myself. So that's exactly 100 more than last year. Will it grow? We don't know until next year. And we also broke the record for attendance at Anthrocon. And I told you they would break it. It has gone up to a record 3,390. So we'll see if we can try to beat that, which I'm sure we can. Because Anthrocon keeps growing. I told you before the con. So, as a matter of fact, let me make another prediction. I'll predict that next year we will break 3,500. We have the potential to do that. And one final thing, we've really boosted the economy in Pittsburgh, because during that weekend we had boosted their sales with over $3 million. So, glad we could be of some help. And I'm looking forward to next year's Anthrocon. So yeah. If you have any suggestions or comments, just post here and I'll answer them as soon as I can. That will do it for this blog, and I'll have another one coming very soon. Spike Pap logging out.